All right. We're going live a little early today. Gotta get this thing started. Gonna get it started, everybody. All right, let me get my content up over here. I got started while I was still setting everything up. What is going on, everybody? Welcome, welcome. Hey, Jack, White Fox, Mandy, hello, hello. Look what my wife got me today. Look at these balloons. They almost match my motif of like the electric blue and the orange. Had to have something to kind of spice up the back today, so Dollar Tree came in. Got the little bit different music tonight. Got some synthwave going. Got stuff to give away. Guys, look at this. Got some special snacks for the evening. I'm going to crack into these in a minute. Pokemon Pirates Booty. We got this at Sam's, I think? Or no, Costco. Costco. Isn't that cute? Got a bowl ready to get some of those over here in a minute. You can get to hear all my crunchy crunches. What's up, Seth? White Fox SG. All right, I have got some rules that I will read here in a moment to make all of the giveaways official. Yeah, everyone, if you like and subscribe for sure, for sure. Let's see here. Let me get my stream set up over here. Yeah, I don't know why it's not telling me how many viewers are in here. It's so weird. That hasn't been working right lately. Then I got my list of all the giveaways with lines ready to put your names underneath. I've got some fun cards. I want to show you what my son pulled this week. If you follow me on Instagram or in the Discord, you can certainly know what I'll show you there. I got one of these guys still shrink wrapped. I think we're going to open this and at least rip one pack. I got to save some for future streams. My son got me this to celebrate, so we're going to start the stream off ripping this here in a few minutes. See if we get any hits in there. Then I've got my stack of all the giveaways over here. And yeah, we're good to go. We are ready to go. And so thanks for being here, everyone. Got a little bit different music. Is the music okay, volume-wise? This is another Harris Heller playlist, Seth. It's kind of the synthwave playlist. Kind of dig it a little bit more like techno electronic kind of vibe to it. But yeah, throw some likes in there. Oh, I got to set a goal for us. Oh yeah, dude, let me know. Let me know what your nephew's looking for. I don't know. Isn't he the one that like pulled that huge card back at Christmas or something like that? All right, let's see here. Got a document over here, or so I can just copy and paste the goal language in here. Guys, we're going to do a crazy goal for the celebration stream. This didn't work last week either. I don't know why. Here we go. Let's start the goal. 10 super chats over the next 2 hours. $2 or more. Let's start that goal. Let's get it rocking here. Seth said the volume's good. Mandy says you don't hear the music. Okay, it is kind of like each song is like 2.5 minutes long and it kind of changes in between songs. See if you can hear it now. It's about to... Yeah, Seth, you're right. Yeah, Harris Heller has kind of abandoned his streaming music platform. He still puts out some videos every now and then. That's where I got recommendations for the camera I'm using and some of the other stuff, but... Yeah, I am kind of disappointed. 2 Christmases ago now. Yeah, he pulled that big card. That's awesome. Maybe you'll win something tonight, Seth, that you can give to your nephew. You never know. You never know. I may have to go back to the lo-fi. I'm kind of digging this playlist, but it's a little slower than I remember when I was listening to the songs this week. I wanted something a little bit more upbeat, but I don't have time to fix it now. So, all right. So here's what I'm planning. At 7:10, we will have our first drawing, and then every 10 minutes after that, we will continue to draw. And the way that it's going to work is everyone can be in every drawing. If you win something, a second something, you have to decide which one of the 2 things you want to keep, and then I'll redraw for the one that you don't want if somebody wins more than once. What's up, PokeScriz? Celebrate for sure. Yeah, so we're doing a super chat goal of 10 super chats, so that is a way to celebrate for sure. Oh, you know what? I don't think I changed my text on this. It says 5 super chat goal. I need to go change that real quick. I just thought for the celebration we could have a 10 super chat goal. But yeah, it's any of the ones that are $2 or more. There's the first one, Seth. Thanks, brother. Appreciate you, man. All the way from OKC with the super chat. Love it, love it. All right, so the goal shows one of 10. Look at that, guys. Just we're 10% of the way there. Now let me see if I fix my chat or not. Yeah, thanks for joining us for tonight's stream. Have a super chat goal of 10 tonight if you'd like to participate. Thanks for being here. Yes, okay, cool. Thank you, Seth. Thanks for kicking it off. Appreciate it so much. Oh, and everyone that's here, I know Mandy, you were here. Oh, thank you so much, Jack. Appreciate it. Jackovic. You do the math, you know. Thanks so much, brother. Appreciate it. I set the advertising to come up. I did it on the lowest setting this time, so hopefully you won't get as many ads, but I have it on the absolute lowest automated setting. And so if you see those coming through more often, again, give me feedback, even though it's Celebration 1K stream night. Let me know if those things are coming through. Okay, I was going to go set a 10-minute timer. Let's start the 10-minute timer now. You know what, let's do a 9-minute timer. That way at 9 minutes we can populate the wheel and we can start giving some stuff away. Yeah, thank you, Jacob. Thank you, Seth. Let's see here. Only 1 minute until stream. LOL. Yeah. I started a little early. I got excited. Jennifer got home. I got to give her a hug and a kiss and got stuff together. Let me show some of you early folks. My son pulled the chase card, the SIR, from this most recent set. I got 2 of these from Pokemon Center. One had a giant rip and tear in the top, and this one didn't. And I said, which one do you want, Matthew? I sold them to him at what I paid for him, like 28 bucks. He made me charge him 30 bucks for it. So he paid $30 for one of these. That's $5 a pack. And he said, I want the one with the tear. The ones with the tear always have good luck. And then he proceeds to pull this card, the SIR from the set, out of that box. Or I would have been pulling it tonight, maybe. Super happy for him. We're going to probably get it graded. I say we. He's 20 years old. He has a full-time job. He's probably going to get it graded. But man, what a pull, man. Right now, I think the raw price of that card is $450. I think that's right. So $450. He doesn't know I'm showing it off. He's at the lake with some friends, but I figured he'd. What's up, Nepal? What is going? No, oh, Nepal. Sorry, I messed that up big time. Had to look at where your capitalizations were there. Hey, welcome to the stream. I know I've seen you in the comments, but I don't know that I've ever seen you in one of our live streams. So thanks so much for being here tonight. Appreciate it. Yeah, it is a fun card for sure. And he reminded me when he was a kid, the deck that he liked to play the most was a Froakie deck. And so Froakie is obviously the basic of this Pokemon. So yeah, this is my son's. I'm just showing it off on his behalf. He's got a pretty nice little collection he's building in his room. But yeah, excited for he's thinking about getting that graded. So we have a guy in our community that sends off hundreds of cards a month to tag, and so I've been chatting with him a little bit about that and how we can get that sent off. But yeah, it is a great looking card. Yeah, Nepal. It's like I'm saying another word, but I'm not. I'm trying to keep everything advertiser friendly so I can keep. I mean, getting monetized just about a week ago now. It's been fun to see every morning when I wake up a couple dollars, and that's been fun to see people watch my videos and a little bit of that. Oh, you know what I forgot? I was going to make myself some iced coffee to kick off my live stream tonight. Completely forgot. Oh well, I got my Coke Zero. Maybe my wife is watching and she'll hook me up with a nice coffee with some simple syrup in it and some cream. All right, 6 minutes till we're going to do our first drawing. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Again, you can be in every single drawing tonight. If you win a second time, you have to choose. Do you want the thing you won on the most recent draw? If you do, then we give up the thing you gave up in the last. We're going to give away 12 different giveaways to 12 different people. And Mandy, I haven't forgotten. I've got your one that you won last week when we were testing out the wheel. So that's sitting. Ooh, I don't remember where I have that sitting. Oh, it's right here with your name on it. Yes, there it is. Mandy won that on 5/28. So yeah, sealed Jolteon EX Prismatic Evolution. So Mandy, if you do win again tonight, and again, that's all in the stars if you're going to win again tonight. But if you do, remind me to ship that with it if you happen to win again tonight. Flyboy, I thought I had heard that both Tag and PSA closed their lower tiers of grading, so now it's like almost $200 per card. That is correct. But I know a guy. So there's that. White Fox. Bros stopped drinking and eating sugar. Really enjoyed the Coke Zero Cherry and Dr. Pepper. Oh, I haven't tried the Dr. Pepper Zero Cream Soda. Mandy said, oh yeah, I forgot. You forgot! You forgot! All right, guys, we've already got 2 of our 10 goal for the Super Chats. I'm going to go ahead and open this guy up. I'm going to go ahead. I didn't set up camera number 2. We're going to do everything right here tonight. We're going to do everything. Yeah, I'm going to have to try the cream soda. I don't know. That might be... I do like the Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar for sure. It is my favorite. All right, so let's see. The pack art is Clefable, right? And this is the Zygarde. All right, let's see if my son's gift to me, congratulating me on 1,000 subscribers, will have anything exciting in it. I am going to keep the code card for the game. We're going to push 1 card to the... It has been a hot minute since I've opened a pack. I don't remember the last time I opened a pack of cards, to be honest. Okay, Greninja is water type, right? All right, let's go with water type. Let's go with water type. No, grass type. Okay. All right, here we go. This is just for me. We'll see what happens. Hole digging shovel. What else is a shovel for? Lori, thanks for jumping in. What else is a shovel for but to dig holes? I don't know. Snivy. Seal. I love his song, Kiss from a Rose. Just kidding. Halucha. Turtonator. Jacinth? Is that how you say your name? Jacinth? Jacinth? I would say Jacinth. What's up, BestTube? Welcome to the stream. Shaman. Reverse Hollow Auroras. I like that artwork on that one a whole lot. I would love to see that. Love to see that. Salandit. Salandit. All right, here we go. How are we kicking off the stream? Oh, hey, you know, I like that artwork a lot. It's not an EX, it's not a full art or anything, but heck, that is some good Gengar energy kicking off our stream tonight. I really like that card a lot. Got the wood paneling in the room there like I did growing up in my house. I feel like this is good luck. I feel like this is a great way to kick off the stream. Yes, Seth, you're right. Giving off Land Before Time vibes. That is what that's giving off for sure. This one. But hey, I like that Gengar a lot. Thank you, Matthew, my son, for that. All right, I got to put that over there. You know what? I'm going to get one of my sleeves out here. The sleeves that I like the best are Ultra Pro. I've said this many times. I bet you my timer's about to go off. I've said this many times. Ultra Pro, I like them because of the depth of the sleeve. There's plenty of room up here, so when you ship a card, it's got plenty of plastic if it scoots around. But that's a fun little pull tonight. Love it. I'm going to set that right here in front of me to inspire me in our stream tonight. Who's here? Cameron. Cameron made it. What's up, Cam? Cam and Mandy, thank you. Hey, you know what, Cam and Mandy? I need to make you guys moderators on here. I need to set that up soon. So when you guys make it to the streams, you can help me moderate. We haven't had any ne'er-do-wells come in. Any bots or ops come in, so we haven't really needed any. But if I grade that Gengar and get a 10, it's worth something. This one, I'll look it up later. But let me just add this to my personal collection and remember my son's gift to me. And that's how we kicked off our 1,000 subscriber stream. My new to me built in 1978 office. Oh, nice. Hey, thank you, Brandon. Thank you so much. Congratulations on 1K, he says. I like that little emoticon there. What's up, fun gamer? All right, guys, let's do it. Let's do it. Let me hit the button. Let's get the wheel. Oh, wait, where's the wheel? Okay, there it is. All right. Exclamation point join. Exclamation point join to join this giveaway. Everybody is eligible. The first giveaway tonight is going to be what I like to call the vintage set. The vintage set. Let me go back. So exclamation point join to get your name on the wheel. Type it in chat. Type it in chat. But this is what we're giving away. We're giving a vintage Mankey and vintage Farfetch'd here. One's probably moderately played. One's lightly played. But yeah, get your names on the wheel. We're going to spin the wheel in about 30 seconds. But yeah, this is a vintage pair of cards. Now, as you guys are putting your names on the wheel, I do have the rules in the description down below, but there's a few things here that you need to know. Where does it start? Here on the back. No purchase necessary. Must have a YouTube account of at least 30 days or older to be eligible. 1 entry per person. Winner must email me with a screenshot of your YouTube profile showing that when you joined. So you'll go to your profile, go to your channel, and if you do the About button, it'll show me how long ago you joined. You've got to claim it before next Thursday's live stream, before the June 11th live stream. Unclaimed or unverifiable prizes will be redrawn, open to U.S. residents only, unless you can provide a United States mailing address. I wanted to make sure that Superior could be a part of it. Giveaway no affiliates. This giveaway has no affiliation with YouTube, with Google, with Pokemon, or the Pokemon Company. This is purely from Alan's pocket. Any fraudulent entries will be disqualified. All decisions are final, and you must be 18 years of age. All right, that's all the stuff that I wanted to say first as a disclaimer. What's up, everybody? Welcome, welcome. Okay, guys, we're gonna do it. Let me hit the button here. Click this button. All right, we're going to spin the wheel for the first giveaway. This is the vintage, a pair of vintage cards. And the email address, if you win this, jot this down, is just fliphausfinds@gmail.com. That's where you're going to email the information. Again, the rules are in the description down below. If you win something and you forget, I didn't put my email in the description because that's one way to get my email full of spam. Fliphausfinds@gmail.com. Just all the things you need to send me is down below to claim your prize. You have 1 week to claim your prize. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. First winner of the night, BestTube 8193. BestTube, congratulations, sir. I'm going to jot down your name. I have a list of all of the congratulations, BestTube. See, what are the numbers after your name? BestTube 8193. Okay, so I would wait till after the stream just in case you win something else, but this is the prize that you won. And so congratulations on those. I will have those with TCG tracking on them so we can track them down. Let me start my 9-minute timer so I don't get off script here too far. And make sure that we got plenty of time to do all of our giveaways tonight. Farfetch'd and Mankey Vintage. TCG tracking, I'll send you a link to the tracking on that. It's going to be in a plain white envelope for these smaller ones. But first, giveaway of the night. Congratulations. Congratulations, sir. But remember, you can sign up for everything. So you can be involved with everything. I'm going to reset the list, and we're going to make that go away. What's everybody been up to this week? We still got a chat in between all the giveaways. But yeah, well done, BestTube. Congratulations. I have a list of all the things here, and I've got plenty of room to put multiple people's names. So if BestTube wins something else, and he wants that and not the first thing he won, then we'll redraw for what we just drew for. But what's everybody been up to this week? I had a card that was supposed to go to Puerto Rico that got lost in the mail, so I'm doing my first insurance claim. And guys, check this out. This is Pikachu-shaped pirate's booty. Pikachu-shaped pirate's booty. So good. Get a little bowl of snacks here. I wish I could share this with everyone. It's a party. I wish I could share it. I don't want to crunch in your ears, but my wife got that to celebrate tonight, so I have to. I muted myself when I took the first big crunch. But yeah, what's everybody been up to this week? Whether you're someone that does reselling or not. I know Seth, White Fox, I'm not sure that you do any reselling or anything like that, but what's everybody been up to? We just got a bigger garbage can under my wife's desk over here. I'm running out of... Yeah, these are so good. Guys, I know you're all Pokemon experts, but there's like a little game on the back. Obviously, what's number one? Who's the number one Pokemon? We all know who it is. Type it in the chat. Who's number one? There's 2 other ones down here. I'm trying to hide them. Some of you are such experts, you'd be able to type it in. But who's that? Who's that? Who's number one? Who's number one? No prizes if you get it right. I just saw that on the back of the bag a few minutes ago. Seth says, we got a cash offer contract on the house. Nice. With 2 weeks to closing. The house that I've been to, Seth, right? That's the one you're selling. And then did your mom lives next door. Is she moving with you guys too? Waiting to hear back from the TRR, Lord willing. There is nothing major requested or nothing at all. That's awesome, dude. Cameron just got done hiking the Black Canyon of the Gunnison National Park. It's Pikachu. Come on, Flyboy. Oh, you were talking about the snacks? Yes, it's Pikachu. But yes, Manny got it right. Meowth, for sure. Yeah, Cameron sent me a picture, guys. Cameron Kirby in the chat. He sent me a picture this week of him in his... He got a new car. He got himself a Tesla, a used Tesla. That guy's living my dream. Half my age, living my whole dream. But he was watching my videos on the screen in a parking lot in his Tesla in his new car. So cool. My son said that gave me some aura. I don't know what that means, but that sounds like a good thing, right? Seth says, correct, she moved with us. Her house sold immediately. Ours has been on the market for 77 days. That's a pretty good clip. I don't know, maybe up here in Minnesota, it's crazy. Houses sell so quick, but... Johnny says, congrats watching live under my truck doing transmission fluid service, LOL. Well, I don't like, I mean, if it's routine service, that's good, but hopefully it's not, your car's not acting up too much, Johnny. Well, make sure, like here in a minute, we're gonna do another 11 drawings tonight, so make sure you can jump in on them, man. We'd love to send you something. Yeah, don't drop your phone on the fluid. Best Tube says, that's great. All right, let's look at the number 2 Pokemon on the back. Let me hide the bottom one. All right, which Pokemon is that? Number 2. Which Pokemon is that? Think Ascended Heroes. It's one of the main big pulls in Ascended Heroes. What Pokemon is that one? Is this too bad when I chew these? Can you hear that? Honestly, yeah, Best Tube got it. Dragonite. What's up, Christian? Honestly, I like these better than the normal Pirates booty, and let me tell you why. They're crunchier. But can you hear it when I crunch? So you can hear it, but it's not too loud. Well, I won't go crazy on it. But I guess the way that they shape these, they don't get to like air puff. They air puff into a mold, obviously, to look like Pikachu. But they've got a better crunch to them. All right, I'll try to remember to mute myself. All right, we got about 3 minutes to the next giveaway, everyone. About 3 minutes. Congrats again to Best Tube for winning the first one. Yeah, so when I put together my my thumbnail for this live stream, I was super excited to. I told my wife it'd be cool to get balloons that were kind of that same color, like the kind of electric neon bluish color and the orange, the bright orange. And she came through. Look at that. Looks so good. And then I got the weights on the ground. So wait, this way. This way. So they're not flying all over the place, but I wanted them to kind of be on either side of me. But fun. All right, the next giveaway we're going to do here in a couple minutes, I call this one the Scarlet and Violet Era set. And both of these have, we got a Lucario with the Cosmos Hollow on it. We got a Tyranitar also with the Cosmos Hollow on it. Both, one is Scarlet and Violet and one is Scarlet and Violet Paldea Evolved. So I'm calling this the Scarlet Violet Era set. We're going to give away those two at once in a pair. So get ready to do that here in just a moment. That'll be giveaway number 2 of the night. But yeah, I want everybody to be involved. And don't forget, we're doing a 10 Super Chat goal or challenge between now and 9 o'clock. We've already got 2 underway. We're 2 out of 10. And the Super Chat, I have it at the lowest setting where it's a Super Chat of $2 or more. $2 or more. If you want to be involved to help us hit that goal, that should be a way to celebrate as well. But yeah, those look good. Yeah, these, I don't know if you're talking about the Pirates booty or the cards, but the cards are fantastic. I love this Tyranitar one for sure. I have them in top loaders, so you can't see that. But these, I would say both of these are near mint or mint. Near mint or mint. All right, we got about a minute and a half. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back over here to the wheel. If you want to go ahead and hit join, get your name on the wheel for this drawing. Again, 18 years or older, got to have a United States mailbox, no purchase necessary. If you give us a super chat, it does not help you in any way. Join to get your name on the wheel. And again, we're doing the two stamped Scarlet and Violet era. This will be giveaway numero dos, join to get your name on the wheel. And as soon as I get emails from everybody, again, to fliphausfinds@gmail.com with the information in the description down below, you can see what you need to do. Did I put in the description? Oh yeah, what you need to send me. Yep, I did. Okay, just making sure. All right, we're going to do this in about 30 seconds. Join if you want to join. Whether you're doing transmission fluid work or not, if you want to join. Again, no purchase necessary, 18 plus, valid US mailing address. And then once you email me after this, I will start getting them in the mail tomorrow, I hope. But yeah, get your name on there. All right, how many's on there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, and all right, there goes my timer. Here we go, spinning the wheel. Last call. 3, 2, 1, and spin. Got my pen out, ready to write it down. Brandon Sleater. Congratulations, Brandon. Brandon Sleater, 141. Got a pair of these guys. They're not going to change your life with the value of them, but it'll be fun to add to your collection. So hopefully you enjoy those. Those will be coming your way unless you win something else. And then something else might be coming your way. But congratulations. Let me reset the wheel and go back to full screen and reset the timer. All right. Timer set for 9 minutes. Let's see here. Let me go ahead and reset the wheel. I saw Brandon get in there a little bit late. That might be due to the delay. So, way to go, Brandon. Congratulations. Got 2 Brandons in here now. You guys are going to have to arm wrestle. All right, we'll do another drawing here in about 8 minutes. The next drawing is going to be, I have 2 of these in the drawing lineup tonight. This is my favorite card from Perfect Order. And I have 2 of them. I've actually gotten 3 or 4. What's up, Fun Gamer? I don't know that I've seen you in chat before either, but welcome. The Talonflame from Perfect Order. I love this card so much. I love it for so many reasons. Just love the majestic look of the Talonflame and flying over kind of a European style village. Fun card. Got a couple of these I'm going to be giving away tonight as well. One's kind of early in the lineup, and one will be a little bit later in the evening. But yeah, that's going to be the next card we give away. So hang out here with us. We're going to do the next drawing in about 7.5 minutes. And then we get into a bunch of sealed product, a bunch of sealed promos that we're going to give away. 5 of these in a row. All different evolutions. So, and if you're just making it in here in the last few minutes, we do have a 10 super chat goal for the evening that'll wrap up around 9 o'clock. So if you want to do that, super chat of $2 or more will help us hit our goal. And everybody that does that will definitely get a shout out in the description and on the stream. Actually, I need to write down the 2 of you that already did that so I can make sure I get that in. Let's see, WhitefoxPlays. I didn't remember what your YouTube channel was, and it was Jackovich was the other one, right? Scrolling up. Yep, JackovichTCG. Thanks, man. Thanks again. Make sure I get you guys some love in the comments. In the description. After. Super chats are so fun. I didn't realize I did a super chat on PokePaster.TCG's stream the other night. And I didn't realize... to do a longer super chat, you have to pay more money because I was just going to do a $2 one. Yeah, here's me and PokePaster.TCG at a church gathering thing we went to Tuesday night together, and he happened just to be sitting behind me. I said, dude, we got to get a selfie. So that just shows that we were in the same room at the same time. Or it was AI. I don't know. No, he was there. He was definitely there. But yeah, like, comment. If you do a like or a super chat, that certainly helps the channel as well. But thanks so much for being here tonight, everybody. But yeah, it's been ever since the Mayhem sale last Friday, things have certainly slowed down. I need to spend some time either tonight or tomorrow going through and kind of resetting my prices how I normally would. I still have, I think, 150, 160 cards listed right now, but I need to go kind of massage the price point on them because I had them listed very, I say aggressively, that's not the right word, but yeah, I had them listed higher than I normally would have. And so that added, I think, a lot of them sold later in the day, but then I need to go and readjust the prices since we're not doing the Mayhem sale anymore. But I'll tell you, the big Black Friday sale that lasts over multiple days, that's going to be one where certainly I'm going to price things aggressively again. But, well, hey, if you're not new to the channel, if you've been here a while, I would love to hear this. Do you remember, put it in the chat, do you remember what the first video you saw of mine was, or what was the video that made you hit the subscribe button? What was the video that made you hit subscribe? And maybe it was coming to the live stream tonight, and to be in the chat and to be entered, you have to subscribe. And that, if so, be honest, that's cool. I'm glad you're here. Regardless, I'm glad you subscribed. But like, what was the video that either made you finally tap that subscribe button, click the subscribe button, or what was the first video you remember that you saw of mine? Would love to see that. Because I always wonder which one resonates with people, which one, because I've tried to figure it out, but it's so challenging. Yeah, Seth, I actually showed everybody my Vimeo channel from back in the Alan Shot First days a few live streams ago. I actually pulled it up. It's crazy. Time has not been kind to me. I mean, as far as like going back in time, I like the way I look now compared to when I did when I was younger. My style was all over the place. Cameron said 21 days to level 4. Cameron, you probably did it faster than 21 days, if I'm being honest. You're crushing it, my guy. It's been fun, so fun to watch you do that. Yeah, different channel for sure, Seth. Cameron said, actually, I think it was how to ship like a pro. Yeah, I found it. Like, all my videos are still out there. I think there's like 50 videos on that Vimeo channel. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Speaking of Star Wars, Alan shot first, Han shot first. Mandalorian and Grogu, pretty fun movie. Pretty fun movie. No big lore drops or anything like that, but pretty fun movie. All right, guys, in about 3 minutes, we're going to do this one. We're going to do this Talon Flame. So we'll see who wins this one. I'm not sure what this is worth. I think when I bought it, my first one was around $5. I'm not sure what the value on this card is right now, but it's not about the value. This is just a beautiful card. This is certainly not the most expensive card in Perfect Order, but it is my favorite. Gotta do this one. So we'll do this next. You know what? It's already about to be 7:30, so I was trying to do one every 10 minutes. So let's go ahead and get the wheel up here. Exclamation point join, exclamation point join, to try to win this card here. Even if you've won something else, if you'd like to maybe get a chance at winning this one, you can rejoin on the wheel, but exclamation point join to get in here. All right, Mandy, you're gonna have 2 chances to get this one, so get it in there. I want to go see the Young Washington movie on the 4th. All right, let's go. Exclamation point join, exclamation point join. Gonna let everybody do that for about 30 seconds, and then we're gonna spin the wheel. Get them in there, get them in there. Brandon, Cameron, White Fox, Mandy, Flyboy, Jackovich. That's just 6 of you. I see at least 10 of you in here, so make sure you get in it if you want to. But if you like if you've already won one and you like what you got, then there's no need to jump in on this guy. We're going to try to spread it out tonight. We're going to try to give away a dozen prizes to, well, we are. We're going to give away a dozen prizes to a dozen different people. All right, about 15 seconds and we're going to spin the wheel. 15 seconds. Last call. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and spin the wheel. Who do we got? Who do we got? Who do we got? Brandon Sleater. Okay, Brandon. Brandon, do you want the Talonflame? Or do you want the stamp set that you got in the last one? Which one do you want? And then we're going to immediately spin for whichever one you don't want. Type it in the chat. Do you want Talonflame or the Scarlet and Violet pair? Let me know quickly, and then we're going to respin right away. Obviously, Brandon will be ineligible, but we're going to leave the wheel just like it is. All right, Mystery, go ahead. Mystery, go ahead and put your name on here. Do exclamation point join. Welcome to the chat. Go ahead. We're doing a dozen different giveaways tonight, Mystery, so you have not missed much of anything. But Brandon Sleater, let me know. Swap, please. All right, Brandon is getting the Talonflame. Marking through his name. And immediately. All right, Christian, good job. Did Mysterious get in there? Girl next door, Brandon. Excuse me. Did Mysterious get in there? Or not Mysterious, Mystery. Mystery, get your name up there. Are you up there? Exclamation point join. Yeah, congrats again, Brandon. All right, I'm going to spin this thing in 5 seconds. Mystery, if you want to be in on this one. Get it? Get it? All right, sweet. All right, let's spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. This is for a pair of the Scarlet and Violet Paldea Evolved stamped cards. Mystery, look at you coming in the 11th hour. And so this is what you won. Mystery, you got a Lucario, Cosmos Hollow, Scarlet and Violet stamped, and a Tyranitar Paldea Evolved Scarlet and Violet stamped. Congratulations. And you're eligible for everybody is eligible for every drawing. But if you win something, you have to tell me if you want to give up the other one or get the new thing. We want to give it away to a dozen different people. So congratulations, Mystery. I'm going to put your name on the list here. Mystery Story 7234. Again, no purchase necessary. Yeah, came in with a strong snipe there. What's up, girl next door? Yeah, that luck, man, that luck. You did good stuff. Okay, so down in the description of this video, when we're done tonight, I'm not going to type in my email address there because I used to have my email address there, and I was getting everyone in India telling me how to maximize my search engine optimization and all kinds of odd like collaborations. So I took my email address off. But down below in the description, you'll see the things you need to do to claim the prize. You have 7 days. You have between now and 7 p.m. next Thursday to claim. But the main thing you need to do, you'll see them listed there under number 5. Email me at fliphausfinds@gmail.com. Fliphausfinds, which is the name of the channel, @gmail.com. A screenshot of your YouTube profile showing your joined date, when you joined. It's because your account needs to be 30 days or older. Your name, the name that you would like the shipping to go to, your shipping address, and tell me which prize you won so I can confirm that with my list of cards here. And then I will send everything with TCG tracking and we will go from there. All right, let me go back to the wheel real quick and reset it for the next drawing. Laura, you got in a little bit late on that one. But the next thing we're going to draw for is we're going to start going through all of these sealed promo cards from Prismatic Evolution. All of them stamped. Just some of them are stamped on the left, some are stamped on the right. All these evolutions, and we're going to give them away one at a time. So if you're interested in that, stick around. And then guys, we've got some other bangers. If you remember Mandy, RocketGruntMandy, she donated this for the stream tonight. We're going to give this guy away here in just a little bit as well. And then we've got the second Talonflame of the night we will also be giving away. So excited about that. Again, my favorite perfect order card. And then we have a couple of bangers here. Now, Lori, I heard you were going to be interested in this one. We're going to be giving away the Bulbasaur with the Mega Evolution stamp on it. Last I checked, it's about a $30, $35 card. So excited to be giving that away. And then guys, the card that started it all for me let me show you. I picked up, this is my very first Pokemon card I ever bought as a single. This PSA slab, Gem Mint 10. Not giving that to you. This is a memory that I have, but I have a raw copy of that card that we're going to end the night with. This is what started everything here on Fliphaus Finds and my business. And so that's kind of a preview of what we're giving away the rest of the evening. But the next thing we're going to do is start going through all of these sealed cards. And so super excited to give those away to you. Yeah, so super excited. Going to be a lot of fun. So stick around. Hopefully we'll be done by around 9 o'clock. We're going to do our next drawing in about 5 minutes. Let me set a timer here. So again, I don't get sidetracked. I'll just start talking to all of you, and which I love to do, but then I'll get sidetracked. Yeah, all of these cards, all the rest of these cards are certainly near mint or mint. The only ones that had any kind of lightly played or moderately played was the first one of the night, which were the vintage pair that we drew. Who won that one? Best Tube won that one. So yeah, so far we've given away a pair of vintage cards in a single drawing, drawing one. We've given away the 2 Scarlet and Violet era stamped Cosmos Holo cards, Lucario and Tyranitar. And then we just gave away the Talonflame and re-rolled for the stamp set. So Mystery Stories won that one. I keep wanting to call you Mysterious. Hey, Eloy, no worries, man. There's still 9 giveaways to go, bro. You're here on time. You're here on time for sure. Oh, no worries, man. We've been having fun. We've been having a blast. All right, I got to eat a couple more of my Pirate's Booty. I'm going to mute myself. Talk amongst yourselves. If you can remember. Hey, Oren, thank you, man. Thanks for coming. I got my Pikachu-shaped Pirate's Booty. Very exciting. And oh, we never did the third thing on the back of the Pirate's Booty. Number 3. Everyone knows what number 3 is. You know the silhouette. Number 3. Type it in the chat. Which Pokemon is that? Name that Pokemon. Pokemon number 3. We all know him and love him. Yeah, thanks, Eloy. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Hey, and everybody, we still have the 10 Super Chat goal for the night. A Super Chat of $2 or more keeps the streak alive. Obviously, you're going to get a shout-out. Your name will be in the description. Immortalized for all of eternity on the interwebs. Jigglypuff. No, Eloy, you're wrong. I've only been doing Pokemon for like a year and a half, and I know you're wrong. It's Pikachu! It's Pikachu! I can't do that one. Guys, I'm telling you, I eat Pirate's Booty a lot, and that sounds like a phrase I never thought I would say. I eat the snack known as Pirate's Booty, and this one in the Pikachu shape has just a crunch to it that is different than the normal Pirate's Booty, and I'm loving it. I'm going to eat this whole bag tonight. Make myself sick. Make myself absolutely sick. It's Ditto. It could be Ditto. That's true. Just with a derpy grin on its face. Yeah, look what I pulled from the pack my son gave me tonight. This Gengar. Told that he got me a perfect order pack for the night. Yeah, wild statement. I wish I would have edited myself before I said that out loud. That was funny. Yeah, put that in my... At work, we have a Slack channel that we call Quotables. And when anybody says anything that's weird or funny, we just type it in there to like commemorate it forever. And I think I need to make my first short as me talking about how much I enjoy the snack called Pirate's Booty. Yeah, that would be funny. All right, how much time we got here? We got a minute and a half. It's already 7:40. It's time for number 4. All right, the first of the sealed promos we're going to do of the evolutions is we're going to do Espeon EX, Espeon EX. I know some have already been populating their names on the wheel. Get your name on the wheel now by typing !join. Everybody's eligible. If you've already won a prize, you can still put your name on the wheel, and you can choose to keep this prize or get the next one. I've already got some card savers that I'm going to ship these in an A6 envelope, and I'm going to protect them as best I can to get to you. I'll do TCG tracking on all the shipments. But !join to be eligible to win this. 18 years or older, you got to have a United States post office box or mailing address. And down below is all the things you need to email to fliphausfinds@gmail.com. But if you're interested in this one, got about 30 seconds to put your name on the wheel, !join. My wife says, save some snacks for me. I will, babe. I won't eat them all. You didn't hear me say I forgot to get my iced coffee earlier. But you don't have to bring me one. I'm just messing with you. All right. 10 seconds and we're going to spin the wheel. 10 seconds and we're going to spin the wheel. I should have set up like a camera too. And then I could have like set this on a stand and it would just like the camera would be on the prize. But I can just hold it like this. Espeon EX, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Spin the wheel. And the winner is Eloy! Man, you made... Look at you coming in here, sniping this thing. Got sidetracked cleaning the garage. Didn't matter. Didn't matter. Eloy Melendez. 4, 5, 7, 1. Congratulations, Eloy. All right, resetting the wheel for the next drawing. Congratulations, Eloy has picked up the Espeon EX Prismatic Evolution Sealed Promo. It's not a Black Star promo, but this is certainly considered a promo, right? Right. All right, congratulations, sir. Next one that'll be up. Let me set my timer. Let's set my timer for, let's do 7 minutes. Go ahead and populate the wheel if you want to, !join. !join. But if you're not here and you win a second prize and I ask you which prize do you want and you don't answer, we're going to spin again. But the next one is going to be the Flareon EX. And so, Eloy, if you want to be on the wheel again for this one, you can. And you can swap out your Espeon for the Flareon. So whichever is your favorite. So everybody can be on the wheel with every drawing. But yeah, Flareon EX is going to be the next one. Look at that, how it matches the background behind me. Look at the balloons. The orange and the blues and the greens. Man, this thing is like on point with my brand tonight. I love it. I love it. Yeah, !join if you want to go ahead and populate the wheel. Those of you that have been here for a few minutes know the drill. Let me see. It's already populating, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Got some names on there. Let's fill it up. Let's fill it up. I've got a reminder. We got a 10 Super Chat goal for the night. Hey, what's up, Raider? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Super Chat. If you do a Super Chat, it doesn't give you any better odds, but we just have a goal. Any Super Chat of $2 or more. We're trying to get to 10 before we wrap up the stream at around 9 o'clock. And so, yeah, if you want to do a Super Chat, that would be fantastic. Speak your mind. Say congratulations. Say hello to someone else in the chat. Give your mom a shout out. Give TPCI, the Pokemon Company International, a shout out. Tell me who your favorite your favorite Pikachu, your favorite Pokemon. Who's your favorite Pokemon? And I'll show you mine. This isn't my favorite card of this Pokemon, but this is my favorite. I grew up on the Gulf Coast of Texas. Dwebble. I'm going to eventually collect all the Dwebble cards. I think there's like 20 of them. But this for sure is my favorite Pokemon. Dwebble, little hermit crab. I grew up playing with hermit crabs down on the Gulf Coast of Texas, and love me some hermit crabs. So, hey, what's up, Z? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Eloy, too. Required information will go to fliphausfinds@gmail.com. Just the name of my channel, fliphausfinds@gmail.com. And yeah, if you want to wait till the end of the stream, just in case you win something else. But if you're taking off now and you're not going to be able to catch the rest of the stream, not a problem. Just go ahead and email me right now, and I'll get it off to you. So, oh, I remember that, Jackovic. Didn't I sell you a vintage Scyther several months ago? Didn't I sell you one? I think I did. Yeah, Z, you'll notice people are doing !join to get their name on the wheel for the next drawing. Oh, look at that. We got some more names on there. So !join will get your name on the wheel. I'll pull the wheel back up, obviously, before we spin it. But we're trying to do a drawing every 10 minutes, so. Cameron's taunting Mandy with Feraligatr news. That is Mandy's favorite Pokemon for sure, is Feraligatr. You know what? Feraligatr kind of has the same color scheme too, doesn't it, Mandy? With the blues and the oranges and the reds. I do like Feraligatr. Eloy says, I'm locked in now. No more garage cleaning for Eloy. He's here. He's locked in. Base set 2. That's what it was. I thought I did. Yeah, Raider. My son got me a pack of Perfect Order to kick off the stream to celebrate my 1,000 subscribers. And this is the card I pulled. This was the hit, but it's not really a hit, but I see it as a hit. I love that card. It's just got this great combination of Gengar and a wood paneled room. That's what my living room looked like growing up, was wood panels all the way around it. So fun card. So I'm considering it a hit. I'm going to save that one. Mandy said, yes, I need that 10. And then the Totodile Mini 10. Oh, that's the Totodile kind of has more of the blue, orange, red kind of vibe to it. Even if it's just empty, she says. Yeah. Oh, my wife just texted me, do you want me to make an iced coffee? I love that. I'm trying to convince my wife to come down here and say hi to everybody. She doesn't have to make me an iced coffee, but I was like, come down and say hi. This card always sits over my shoulder because it reminds me of my wife. It's a parasol lady, and that's her desk. And so every time I do a video, my wife is present by that card being on the back desk back there. And so that's the reason that you always see this card in all of my videos. Even if I have other things stacked here on the desk in front, I always try to make sure that card is visible because it just represents my wife and her support of the channel and everything I've been doing here. There's no way I could be at 1,000 subscribers and this business and the dad and the husband that I am without her. And so that card represents her for sure, for sure. She made me the man I am today, and I'm so grateful for her, all of her support and all of this. Lori said, if the question is iced coffee, the answer is always yes. That's true. Lori, I saw an Instagram reel or Facebook reel, I don't know, I get them all confused what platform I'm watching, where they were saying that there ought to be like an ice cream truck that comes around in the mid-afternoon for stay-at-home moms or just moms in general, that's a iced coffee truck. And so it plays like the similar kind of like calliope kind of music or calypso style music and come to the neighborhood, and then the moms can all come out of their houses and get iced coffee so they can survive the rest of the day. And the guy that was commenting on the video was like, that is the best idea I've ever heard. So that's going to be my second side hustle, is I'm going to start an iced coffee truck. That'd be amazing. I know my wife would certainly do that. Jennifer, you're the best wife. I love how supportive you are. She is the best wife for sure. Mocha always. Yeah, Jen, if you're still watching, you're welcome sometime in the next hour to come say hello to everyone. If you'd like to bring me an iced coffee, that would be great, but that is not being passive aggressive or sarcastic or whatever. If you're reading your Kindle and just watching the live stream, that's fine too. So, love you, babe. Thanks so much. Mocha always, we cone in waves. I don't know what that means. Is that a business? Or that is a business idea. Okay, all right, here we go. We're gonna, Jennifer, if you're still watching this, I hear my wife moving upstairs. I hear her moving. Maybe she's gonna come down. She might make me turn the screen off. All right, guys, let's get the wheel populated. If you are want to be in for the Flareon EX Prismatic Evolution stamped card. Oh, the ladies come and wave to the truck for sure. Yeah, the line would be out the door. All right, if you want to be in this, you got about 15 seconds to exclamation point join. Exclamation point join. Someone just bought, Eloy says, someone just bought all 5 of the Crown Zenith Snorlaxes at $4.99 each. Cards have literally been sitting in storage for like 3 years. All right. The girl next door get on there? I just saw her type in. Oh, she did. Okay. All right. I'm gonna spin the wheel in 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spinning the wheel. White Fox Plays. What is up, Seth? Congratulations, sir. Maybe you can give that to your nephew. I don't remember your address. I probably have it written down somewhere. Congratulations, Seth. White Fox. Seth and I have been friends for a very, 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 very long time. We used to game together almost every night. I don't remember the last time I've gamed with you. It's probably been a year, bro. Congratulations, brother. Congratulations. All right, resetting the wheel and making it go away. If you want to go ahead and get in for the next one, feel free to. But I'll pull it back up here in a minute. The next one is going to be the Glaceon EX, Prismatic Evolution stamped Glaceon EX. That's going to be the next one. So if you're interested in that one, exclamation point join. Guys, this is a ton of fun. This is a ton of fun. I need to do this every so often. This is like a lot of fun. Well, let's do it every time I get to another 1,000 subscribers. Maybe that's what we'll do. Or maybe the next one will be 2,500. 2,500 subscribers. That'd be awesome. But I'm really enjoying this. I'm loving the energy, and I'm loving giving away things. Makes me feel good on the inside. Makes me feel fantastic. Dude, I just reinstalled the Division 2, and that's what I've been playing like some of the day. All right, I'm going to set a timer for 6 minutes. 6 minutes. That'll get us to 7:58 p.m. Central, and then we'll do another one. But yeah, if you want to get in on that one. All right, now let's spin for the Destined Rivals ETB. I do have that, but I'm not giving that away to you guys. I love y'all, and thank you for your support. But certainly, you're not getting your hands on that. It is kind of going up and down in price though. What is it worth right now? I just started a collector kind of like portfolio, and to see what my sealed is worth. So yeah, right now, let's see, Destined Rivals ETB, just the retail version is $205. I paid $50 for it with tax, like $54. So it's appreciated, you know, quite a bit. But yeah, right now my sealed collection is worth $1,068.29. So that's what my sealed collection is currently worth. Haven't played that game in a couple of years. I like that game. Yeah, so here's all the talk about if you're a gamer at all this talk about Marathon coming out and overshadowing the development of Destiny 3 got me excited. I reinstalled Destiny 2, but I haven't played Destiny 2 in years, and the beginner experience in Destiny 2 is so flawed. No breadcrumbs, hardly a tutorial. Got into the tutorial, it was bugged. I was like, I like this gameplay. I want a shooter MMORPG. And I just Googled like what games are like it in Division 2, and I was like, oh yeah, I haven't played that game in a while. So I reinstalled it, and I've been having fun with it the last few days. So, oh guys, here is the reveal. Here's the reveal. There's my beautiful wife. My beautiful wife.
Your iced coffee.
She's awesome. And you can see all the shoes we have piled up in our entryway. Thank you so much. I was gonna say congratulations.
I know. I'm super proud of you.
All right, she's probably completely embarrassed, but she's amazing.
I heard all the sweet things you said, so it's okay.
She heard all the sweet things, so that got me the coffee. Thank you, babe. Love you. She made it. She made it to the stream. She makes a great iced coffee too. Oh, so good. That's what I needed. So good. Everyone said hi to you, Jennifer, if you're back on the stream upstairs. Not everyone, Mandy so far, but everyone will. Let's see, it was near, let's see, I haven't played the game. Oh, let's see, Cameron says it was near $300 last I checked, back down to $200 because of the reprint. Yeah, the reprint certainly is impacting it, but I'm going to sit on it for quite a while. I need to do a collector, put in my sealed Pokemon Center ETB. Yeah, for sure. Mandy said, hi, Jennifer. Cameron waved. She's very sweet, Lori. She's the sweetest. We met in college. She was born in Alabama near Birmingham, and I'm from Texas, and so we actually dated each other's roommates in college for a very short time, and then broke up with them and found our way to one another. And we dated for 4 months and 1 day, and I asked her to marry me. And then we were engaged for 13 months before we got married. And so I wish I would have done it the other way, where I would have dated her, not because I needed to make sure I loved her. I certainly loved her. In fact, I told her before we went on our first date that I was going to marry her, so that was probably pretty stalkerish behavior, but it paid off. And actually here in just a few days, we'll have been married 28 years. 28 years. So she's awesome. She's definitely the better part of me. Just a reminder. Oh, thanks, Mandy. Appreciate it. Just a reminder, we're doing a 10 super chat goal for the night. We're up to 2. Thank you for those of you that did a super chat already. If you're interested, yeah, just $2 or more on the super chat keeps that goal going. And you know what? If we hit the super chat goal, I don't know why I didn't think about this. Why didn't I think about this? All right, let me start over the Synthwave chat. If we hit the super chat goal, I wonder if I could sweeten the deal. I wonder if there's something else I could give away that if we hit that super chat goal would be fun to give away. Let me look. Let me look. I wonder if there's a slab in here I could live without, or a card that I could live without. Maybe one of my... You know what? Let me get my personal collection out. Let's get it out here. Let's see. Let's see if we hit that goal. If there's like one more card that we could give away. This is my... I'm not giving this card away, just to be clear, but this is my favorite Dwebble card. My son bought me this for my 50th birthday. Look at the vibe. It matches the colors on the back again. Man, the orange, blue, sandy blue. Maybe that's why I like the orange blue. Kind of reminds me of home a little bit, maybe. Let's see. Let's see. I got another Talonflame, but that's my personal copy of Talonflame. What do I got in here? What do I got in here? What's something... You know what? Oh, all right. Let me keep thinking on that. Let me keep thinking on that. The timer just went off. We need to do another drawing. Let me turn that off. Let's get the wheel back up. All right, get your name on the wheel. Exclamation point join. Exclamation point join to win this. The next drawing is Glaceon EX. If you're interested in the Glaceon, this one kind of matches the wheel really nice. The blue, pink, purple vibe going on. Exclamation point join. Get your name on the wheel. You got about 15 seconds to get your name on that wheel. And then we're going to spin it and see if someone wins again and gets to trade into a different card, or if we've got a new winner. All right, 10 seconds. Let's do about 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and... Oh, I saw Cameron coming at the 11th hour. He's already on there. Okay, spin the wheel. This is for the Glaceon EX. Lori! Congratulations, Lori. Glaceon EX for you. Congratulations. Guys, Lori is one of the MVPs here tonight as well. Lori jumped into our live stream a couple weeks ago and honestly invited a ton of her friends over and then hyped me up on another live stream shortly after that. And yeah, just a great community vibe. I think the goal now that I've hit 1,000 subscribers and is to spread the love, is to do kind of what Lori and her friends do. And Lori, I want to talk more to you about that. When you email me your information so I can get you the card, would love to get in contact with more of that kind of community you're a part of, where you're just kind of hyping everybody up and spreading the love and pointing out other great content creators and stuff that are out there. Because I think that's my next goal, is to help people in the community, whether it's content creation or their shops or their stores. You know, how can I come every week when I do my live stream and maybe advertise for some of our friends that are also out there selling? Because that's what I want to be about now, is helping people to either create content if they've never done it before, or to hype up the business that they're doing. And so that's what I want to be about. That's what this next chapter of Fliphaus Finds is going to be about. All right, I'm setting an 8-minute timer. At 8:10, we'll give away our next thing. Oh, nice, Lori. Brandon helps you hit 1,000 subscribers a few days ago. Well done. Congratulations. Yeah, that's awesome. I love that. I love that. Oh, back to the hunt. If there is something that we can give away, let me look to see. Let me look at something real quick on the interwebs. This is a card I've held onto for a while, but it's because it kind of represents like Pokemon as a whole. Let's do it. I'm throwing it in, guys. I'm pulling it out of my personal collection. I'm going to pull this out of my personal collection, and if we hit the super chat goal, tonight, this will be the final drawing of the night. Or, you know what? If we hit the super chat goal, as soon as we hit the super chat goal, I'm going to roll for this one, or spin the wheel for this one. Turbo Patch. I love this card. I've loved it ever since I picked it up. I probably picked it up a little over a year ago. It's been in my personal collection. I just love that it has every kind of energy type on it, even fairy type, which is no longer really in rotation. So if we hit the super chat goal tonight, I will add that in there, and we will give that away to someone in the community, in the chat as well. So if you want to jump in on that super chat goal of $2 or more, just need 8 more of them to hit the super chat goal. I'm going to set it right here. And if we hit the super chat goal, I will pull that out of my personal collection, and we will give it away. You know what? And let's sweeten the deal a little bit more. No, that's not sweetening the deal. That actually makes it worse. I was going to say that even if you've already won something, you can win that as well. But we'll do the swap too, because then we'll give away to 13 different people. Yeah, tell me, girl next door, why was that an interesting pick? I love this card so much. Especially like when you're getting into, and I'll show you another reason kind of why it's a good one of my favorite cards. One of my early I've not really done any like collecting as far as like, oh, I want to collect all the Dwebbles, or I want to collect all the for alligators or Totodiles or whatever. But when I first got into the hobby, to hear my point of view, yeah. What's up, Card Shop Guy? Hey, Card Shop Guy, we're going to be doing, gosh, how many more drawings do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more drawings, and maybe 7 if we hit our super chat goal of 10 super chats. I have the full PSA 10 collection of these energy cards. The Crown Zenith 2023 Sword and Shield. I have every single energy type. A few of them are in sequential order. But I love this I need to put this in my collection in my collector app too, because I'm not going to be getting rid of these. But something about having, and these are so cool. I don't know if you can see it in the video. Yeah, you can see there. You can see the psychic energy in the texture, and then if you turn it even further, there you can see the Pokeballs in the texture. I just love that about these cards. But anyway, I've got the entire energy collection from this era, all in PSA 10s, and yeah, so to have a card like this that even represents the fairy energy on it is super cool. I wish there was a fairy in that same art style. But if we hit the super chat goal, I'll give this draw for that one as well. Again, I know it's not a banger. It's not like the most expensive card in my personal collection, but it's a special card to me, and would love for one of you to have it if we hit that super chat goal. Thanks, Card Shop Guy. Appreciate the congrats. Lori would love to see this. What? Those energies are awesome. Yeah, they are. They're so cool. Hey, what's up, Lenny? Welcome. All right, guys. How much more time do we have to our next drawing? About 3.5 minutes. We'll draw for the next one. The next card we're drawing for. Oh, that's right, Lori. I forgot that. You collect energies. I forgot that. Yeah, that set. I'm super proud of that set. Yeah, it took me a while to collect. Obviously, I collected them on eBay, but finding them at good prices, and there was, I think, 4 or 5 of them are in sequential. Hey, Card Shop Guy, thank you so much. Thank you for that. 7 more to get our goal for the night. Card Shop Guy, appreciate it. I'm putting your name down to give you a shout out in the description. Love the content, love the info. Really hope you stick with YouTube, bud. We need more grounded content in this niche. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. This is the next card we're going to give away. Jolteon EX Prismatic Evolution stamped sealed promo. It's going to be the next one. So exclamation point join. Let's see. I know some of you are already on the wheel. We're going to draw for this card in about 2.5 minutes, but exclamation point join to get in for this one. Exclamation point join. Hey, no worries, Michael. We still have 6 or 7 giveaways, so trying to hit that super chat goal of 10, and we'll give away 1 more. I've got a card put aside for that. No worries for being late, man. You're not late. You're right on time. You're right on time. This will be the next drawing, Jolteon EX. But yeah, there's something about the energies, Lori. I mean, Lori already knows this, for sure. Yeah, there's just something about having those energies that's really, really cool. But I wish there was a fairy. Does anybody kind of have the lore of the fairy energy? Like, why did they implement it? Then why did it go away so quickly? Is it because it didn't really have a counterbalance? Because I think all the other eight kind of have a tit for tat with another energy, right? Where like it's good against one or good against the other or whatever. No, thanks for being here, Michael. Appreciate it. Everybody's just hitting join. Oh, I need to put some hearts on these likes on these super chats here. Forgot to do that. Yes, exclamation point join. Join the club. Did those super chats already disappear? I can't scroll up far enough to like those. Yeah, I guess they did. I guess they only go up so far. Oh yeah, that's right. There was dragon energy too, wasn't there? I forgot about. Is dragon energy? No, see, dragon energy is not even represented on this one. Was that the counterbalance to fairy energy? Was dragon energy? Oh, that's card shop. That's big, man. No, you're not hijacking at all. Meeting with the shop owner tomorrow to talk about what me buying the shop would look like. Man, tell me more. That sounds like a ton of fun. Hey, Shara. Sherilyn? Cameron said, was there ever ice energy? I don't know the answer to that. Oh, the counter was poison, I think, which is now a part of darkness. Oh, so next giveaway we're going to do in... Oh, we're going to do it right now. Oh, that was my daughter saying hello. Sorry, having to text her real quick. All right, next card we're giving away. Sealed promo, Jolteon EX, 18 years or older. You got to have United States Postal address. No purchase is necessary. Get your name on the wheel by typing in exclamation point join, and we are going to give away this card in about 30 seconds. Again, if you win a second item, you have to choose whether to keep the item that you just won or keep the other one. So ice was always folded into... Yeah, that's awesome, Card Shop Guy. Yeah, I mean, that's the name of your handle, Card Shop Guy. So you have to own a card shop. I mean, you just have to. It's just it's in the cards. No pun intended. It's in the cards. All right, quick reminder, 18 years or older, United States address. If you win at the conclusion of the night, once we kind of have written down which card that you won, I will need you to email fliphausfinds@gmail.com. And the information that you need to email me to prove that your account is more than 30 days old, and your mailing address and your name and what you won. All those instructions are down in the description down below. All right, here we go. 10, last call, exclamation point join to get in on this one. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spinning for the Jolteon EX Prismatic Evolution stamped sealed promo. JackovichTCG coming in hot. Thank you, Jackovich. Thank you, Jacob. Appreciate you, man. Jackovich has been here since the very, very beginning. And thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Card Shop Guy says, it's my LGS from when I was 11 in 1999 buying base sets. Oh, that's crazy, dude. So like getting to potentially buy your childhood local game shop, dude, that's sweet. Does he lease, or does he actually own the property in the building? That would be a huge come up, man. 38 now, still obviously love the place. Yeah, you do. Congratulations, Jacob. All right, the next thing. This is going to be the last evolution that we're going to give away on the night. And then after that is the one that Mandy donated to us. The Tag 9 Strudel graded card. Love this card. I'm really, after holding this in my hand and scanning the QR code, loving tag grading. That's after this card. This is the next one we're doing. Leafeon EX Prismatic Evolution stamped. And then we're going to get into some heavy hitters. And again, if we get that 10 super chat goal, I'll throw this one in there to be the 13th drawing for the night. It's a fun card. Fun card. Right out of my personal collection. That wasn't even planned. That's not even a faux thing. I literally didn't plan it, pulled it right out of my personal collection, and give it to one of you guys. So, either way said, speaking of card shops, I did a little digging and found out the person that ordered 53 EXs and Vs owns a card shop and was having them shipped to the shop. Oh, that's awesome. My most expensive card I ever sold, it was the Perrin card where she has the camera. You know, I think it's an SIR or an IR. You know, and then there's the Growlithe that's underneath her. That was probably the most expensive card I've ever sold. And the guy that bought it owned a card shop about 15 minutes away. And I still mailed it to him. I messaged him and said, hey, I'll hand deliver it. But he didn't message me back in time, and I wanted to get it in the mail. But hey, Nick, you're not late, man. You're right on time. Right on time. Exclamation point join to get into the next one. Rent the space, but it's kind of the gem of the deal. It's around 1,800 square feet for less than $3,000. Yeah, that's awesome, dude. Yeah, the one that matches. I go, hey, Nick, thank you so much, man. There we go. We got 4 super chats in here. And Nick was gifted a membership to the channel, one of our first members of the channel. You can become a member of the channel. It just charges you once a month instead of doing a super chat. You can do that if you like. You can go to my main page and you can join the channel if you would like to do that, or become a member of the channel. Just get to shout out from time to time, and yeah, there's different tiers, but I'm still trying to figure all that out. No pressure to do it, just highlighting it, because Nick's got that little white dragon, and the longer you're a member, that dragon changes colors over time. So when you start off, your dragon is just a white, colorless dragon. Yeah, that's probably one of the big parts of the deal, Card Shop Guy, is the fact that you have distribution already, because if he's been getting distribution since the late 90s, yeah, that's amazing. Card Shop Guy, it's been several weeks since I set up the membership. If I remember correctly, the first tier is like $3.99 a month, and the second tier is $6.99 a month. The $6.99 a month, the perk is you get to see my videos a few hours before it goes public. But when I do that, it pre-populates my Discord channel, so I was trying to figure that out. So I'm still working out the details, but there's 2 tiers right now. I didn't want to do the whole like $3.99, $6.99, $9.99, $12.99, $15.99 thing. I mean, if someone's willing to give me a few dollars a month for content creation, that's great. YouTube keeps 30% of it, but it's great. I just set it up because I could. So, man, Card Shop, I appreciate that. Yeah, whatever you feel comfortable doing. If it's easier for you to do that higher tier, that's great. Or come into the live streams and do super chats. Either way. Card Shop Guy says we got 12 cases of Chaos Rising, for instance, which isn't crazy but pretty healthy. No, that's very healthy. See, 12 cases of Rising. Is that booster boxes or ETBs? I'm assuming booster boxes, right? Oh no, I didn't set my timer for the next one. Are we getting off track? I'm gonna set it for 5 minutes. 5 minutes. That'll be a minute before 8:20. Yeah, thanks again for the super chat, Nick. Appreciate it. 6 more to go. If we hit it, I'm pulling this out of my personal collection and giving it to you. I want to give it to somebody tonight. So let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Oh, I forgot my wife brought me iced coffee, and I'm sitting here drinking Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar. Card Shop Guy says, I do watch all of your vids, but dropping in for the live stream and giving you money is more fun. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Just keep doing that. And then, yeah, I mean, whatever's convenient for you. I showed this earlier, but if you've just gotten here recently, me and TCG, TJ, work at the same church. And we had a big, it was like staff and spouses, kind of like congratulating our ministry year. Kind of starts July 1st and goes through June 30th. So we were celebrating just all the things that happened at our church over the last year. And when I sat down, I heard a familiar voice behind me, and TJ was sitting right behind me. I said, dude, I got to get a selfie with you to show everybody. So super fun. Super cool guy. I wouldn't be here without him. Yeah, so CardShopGuy says booster boxes, we get around 50 ETBs. So my local game shop, it's been around, it's called Punch Out Gaming in Forest Lake, Minnesota. And it's been around for, I don't know how many years, but they got 100 booster boxes and 90 ETBs in their last allocation. So when I went there to get the Chaos Rising retail ETB, man, Eloy, a couple years ago, Eloy says, zero sugar, what's the point? No, I agree. But I got diagnosed pre-diabetic a few years ago. And, hey, Card Shop Guy, thank you. Another one, trying to hit that goal. For my wife making me iced coffee. Thank you. All right, that counts as 5, everybody. That's 5, just 5 more to go. Again, no purchase necessary. This is just, I'm not trying to like push this too hardcore. I'm just, but if you want to help us hit that goal, just 5 more to go. Then we'll give away an extra card. All right, we've got about 2 minutes to the next giveaway. The Punch Out has been around a while. That's a really healthy allocation. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know what the history of, but they've expanded into multiple suites in the storefront, this kind of the strip mall that they're in. But it's two brothers that could be twins. I don't think that they are, but they're both about my age. And I mean, sports cards, retro video games, Game Boys, Xbox One games, all that. I mean, they've got it all in there. It's a really impressive shop. But I think the bulk of their stuff is trading cards and collectibles. It's really, really cool. All right, got about a minute before the next one. If you want to get on the wheel, the reminder, ! Join. Leafeon EX is what we're giving away next. Leafeon EX, and then that'll finish out our sealed collection. That'll finish out our sealed promo collection, and the next thing is going to be this tag graded Mint 9 Strudel, donated to tonight by RocketGruntMandy right here in the chat. So Mandy, if you win it back, I'll ship it back to you. If you jump into that one. But I appreciate it. But this is the next one. This is the one we're doing right now. Leafeon EX. ! Join. Got about 30 seconds and we're gonna spin the wheel. Leafeon EX! ! Join. Prismatic Evolution stamp on it. Get your name on the wheel. Card Shop Guy says we spent $250,000 last year with both of the big distributors. Still didn't get that many, so they're buying a ton, sounds like. Yeah, they must be. I can't send it back. All right, Mandy. Well, I'll leave it up to you to not be on the wheel when I spin for it then. All right, about 15 seconds. We're going to spin for this one. Leafeon EX! ! Join to get your name on the wheel. All right, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spin the wheel. NickRile. Nick, congratulations, man. Congratulations. You win the Leafeon EX. Again, as a reminder, let me reset the list. As a reminder, email fliphausfinds@gmail.com and give me all the information in the bullet points down below in the description. Screenshot of your account being at least 30 days old. And you know what? There's several of you, I know your account is more than 30 days old. Eloy, I know your account is more than 30 days old. White Fox, I know your account is more than 30 days old. Lori, I know your account is more than 30 days old. Jackovich, I know your account is more, and I know Nick's is more than 30 days old. Brandon Sleater, Mystery Stories, and BestTube. I'm not familiar with your names. I haven't seen you much in chat. So I will need you to send me a screenshot of... Oh, Nick says my daughter's favorite. That's so cool. Congratulations. So yeah, it's your name, your mailing address, and then what you won to email. Yeah, yours is just a bit over 30 days old, Seth. Yeah, I know you've been building your channel for a while. But yeah, BestTube, Mystery Stories, and Brandon Sleater. I'm not familiar with your channels, so if you can send me just a screenshot. If you go to your channel and go to the About section, and you click on it, it'll say when you joined, and as long as that's more than 30 days ago. Hey, CardShopGuy again. It's $2, guys. 1K sub celebration. Do it. Man, CardShopGuy is gonna like make us hit the super chat all by himself. What are we up to? 6? Help a buddy out. Thank you for the encouragement, CardShopGuy. You're too generous, man. Too generous. Too generous. All right, the next thing, everyone. The next thing is something I would like to keep, but I have to be a man of my word. And Mandy sent this with the intention to give it to one of you. So I am going to give it to one of you. Maybe I should make sure my wife enters for this one. No, I'm just kidding. Family can't win. But this is the next drawing. This is the next one. Tag graded mint 9. Strudel. I love the strudel, the poison tongue going on down there. And I really don't need to be on the wheel. Well, then don't type exclamation join and you'll be just fine. See, what is this? This is how old I am, guys. I take off my glasses to read. That's where we're at. Though usually a mellow Pokemon, it will sink its sharp, poison-soaked front teeth into any that anger it, causing paralysis in the object of its ire. Ironically, you cannot see its pointed front teeth. But yeah, there you go. All right, Mandy's not joining this one. Telling everybody good luck. Everybody throw hearts in the chat for Mandy for donating this card to give away. And while I'm saying that, Oren in the chat, Oren Safko, he gave me some PSA magazines to give away. I'm still trying to figure out the shipping on those. I think I'm going to save those for a future live stream to give away because they are collectible. He has them in boards and bags. If you're not a comic book collector, you may not know what that is, but it preserves the magazines and they do have value, the different ones with different topics. So Oren, thank you as well for that. And I'm going to give that away at a future live stream if that's okay with you. So Oren, give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down for that. But yeah, throw some hearts in the chat for Mandy and for Oren for sending over some things to give away to the community. You guys are the best. Yeah, we have a great community here. If you've not joined our Discord, quick commercial for our Discord. Guys, I forgot to do the timer here, so I gotta set that up or I'm gonna just start talking and forget. Nice, love the hearts, love the hearts. We have a Discord server down below. And so if you're interested in either starting or being encouraged or supported by a community of almost 100 Discord members that have a varying array of experience, whether it's brick and mortar or TCG Player or eBay, or even some folks that are in other countries that are selling on different platforms, it is a great place to be. The conversations are happening all day, every day. And if you've not joined our Discord server, the link is down below and would love to encourage you to come be a part of what's going on over there. Lots of fun channels. If you're interested in starting content creation, that's where I want to not necessarily pivot my own YouTube channel, but I want to help others. If you're interested in creating content, I can just explain how I did it, how I got to 1,000 subscribers in just under 9 months, and how I think you can too. And so all that would be fantastic. Andrew, welcome to Fliphaus Finds. It just popped up in my feed down here. So thanks, Oren. Appreciate it, man. Just want to make sure that was cool with you. I don't want to dishonor your the purpose you sent those over to me for. More iced coffee from the lovely Jennifer. I thought about drawing my little stick figure guy that I draw on all my envelopes on one of these balloons. My shorts are a little bit too short today, guys. A little embarrassed by it. I was outside doing some yard work. If you've ever received a package from me, you've seen this drawing. I've never drawn this on a balloon before. So here we go. Here we go. Hopefully it doesn't pop in my lap. There you go. There's my guy. If you've ever wondered what I draw on all my Pokemon orders, now normally if I had a red marker, you'd be able to see the top of the Pokeball always do is red. But that's the guy that I draw on all my orders. I'm definitely keeping the one that has Star Wars on the front of it, Oren. Maybe I can show those off. I think I showed them off on a previous live stream. So there's my little Pokemon guy back there holding the Pokeball. That's the sketch I do on all of my orders. And all of my orders is that little guy. I could have drawn that on every single balloon. That would have been kind of fun, but it's too late. It's too late. He is cute. I don't know where I got inspired to do that drawing, but my pasty white legs. Oh, nice. Card Shop Guy coming in again. Coming in again with the super chat. That's for my guy. For my guy. Good grief. All right, 7 of 10. 7 of 10. 3 more to go. Card Shop Guy, stop it. Stop with your crazy generosity. All right, how much time we got left? 2 minutes. Let's go ahead and put the wheel up. Exclamation point join. Exclamation point join, and we are on to the Strudel illustration rare. Tag Gem Mint 10. This will obviously come in a bubble mailer with tracking and insurance. And so if you... Yeah, Card Shop Guy, I do a drawing, a sketch. I do a handwritten thank you on every single order. I still do it at the scale that I'm doing it. I can still pull it off. But I simply write 4 words. I write the customer's first name, thank you, and then sign it, Alan. And then I draw that little guy. You can kind of still see him right there. I draw that little guy on every single order, and I draw him in black, and then I have a red marker where the top of the Pokeball is red. And so I kind of have it down to a science. What's like 10 bucks? What did I miss? Honestly, Card Shop Guy, the number of orders I'm doing a day is less than what I want to be at eventually. I got so focused on content creation and my YouTube channel that my sales have slowed down. I think I'm about to hit 1,600 sales on TCG Player, so I'm still doing a dozen or so a week, a couple a day. But I've upped my prices to kind of slow down my sales just a little bit so that I can kind of get my content creation dialed in. So. Yeah, the TCG tracking does seem too good to be true, but it's true. It works, and I've actually filed my first insurance claim with them this week, so I'm gonna report back how that went. Jackovich says if you order multiple times from him, he draws a different version of the guy on each one. That is true. Yeah, if I can remember as I'm going through my orders that you've bought from me, I'll like draw him juggling Pokeballs. I'll draw him. With a balloon that's in the shape of a Pokeball. I'll draw him with a Master Ball in his hand or a Speed Ball or one of the other balls. And so, yeah, I try to, if you're someone that orders multiple times from me, I do the drawing just a little bit differently each time. All right, guys, let's give this away. Yeah, the insurance comes with shipping this card. So, yeah, whatever it is, but it'll have tracking insurance. I'll put it in a bubble mailer with cardboard around it. It will get to you nice and safely. Assuming that, assuming that the USPS doesn't do something crazy with it, but exactly, Rock. It's only worth 10 bucks. He deserves it. If I had more, I would. Yes, I want to hear about how the insurance claim goes. I have not had to use it yet. Yeah, it's a third party. It's a third party that does it. All right, last call! Exclamation point join. to get the tag 9 graded Strudel. Card Shop Guy says, I got a custom rubber stamp. Now I feel like a fraud. No, man, honestly, if it gets, I'll say this and then we're going to spin the wheel. If it gets to the point where when I start picking up my sales, what I'm probably going to do is draw my guy out back here and send it off to a custom stamp company. So it's like, it's my hand-drawn guy, but it'll be a stamp. So it's at least something that I've created. It's my own art, but then a rubber stamp. So if I have to do that, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, guys, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congratulations to the winner, and the winner is Girl Next Door /B9N. Congratulations, Girl Next Door. If you're next door, I can save on shipping, but I have a feeling you're probably not the folks that live next door because I know them. Congratulations. You've been here most of the night. So thank you so much. I'm writing this down so that when I get an email from you, it all makes sense. Congratulations on winning the tag 9 graded Strudel. Thank Mandy in the chat, everybody. Again, she is the real one. Thank you so much, Mandy. Yeah, Nick, the insurance claim. Okay, let me set my timer. I'm just getting the hang of this after giving away all these things. The next giveaway is going to be my second copy of Talonflame, and then we get into the Mega Evolution stamped Bulbasaur, and then after that we will get into the card that started it all for me, a raw copy of Hiswanzork V-Star. This is one of the most beautiful cards I've ever seen. It is my favorite. It sits in front of me at my desk all day, every day. And then if we hit the super chat, to end the night, we'll give away the turbo patch if we hit the super chat goal. So right out of my personal collection to you. Look at, he's facing me now. Look how cute that guy is. Michael says, congrats to everyone that's won. Cameron Kirby can vouch for TCG tracking. It's great. Yeah, shout out to Cameron here too. Cameron is the one that made me brave enough to try out TCG tracking. He was like the first person in our community to try it out and had to convince me that it was legit because it sounded too good to be true. So Cameron is the real one for that as well. Yeah, congratulations, Girl Next Door. Next Door, just pop over when the stream's done for sure. I may freak my neighbors out. Yeah, Mandy, awesome. Thank you, Mandy. Join. Yeah, go ahead and do ! join if you want to jump in for the next one. It's going to be another copy of Talonflame. Mandy, I know you want this one. So make sure you guys all do join on that one. That's going to be the next giveaway. Cameron says, just sent 20 orders out with TCG tracking with the Chrome extension bridge. It can pull in your orders and also mark them as shipped once you're done. Did 20 at once and it marked as shipped and entered. Oh, so the bridge, whenever you do your assisted pack and you confirm ship, it automatically notifies the customer that it's shipped without you having to go over and do shipped? Cameron, is that right? Is that how that works? And is it the assisted pack that triggers the shipment, or that lets them know you shipped it? Mandy says you're welcome. Thank you again, Mandy. Much love. Appreciate you so much. Tracking numbers flawlessly. Yep. Yeah, Cameron, is that how that works? Like whenever you do the assisted pack and you click the confirmed pack button, it notifies the customer? Why am I drinking this? I got a nice coffee over here. I'm going to be up all night, guys, with all this caffeine. I'm so excited my wife came down here. At some point I want to do kind of a podcast with her and have her explain to me what it's like to be the wife of someone that's trying to do what I've been trying to do over the last year and a half. I think she would have some great insights. And she's a teacher, and so she just has a great educational spirit about her, and so love it. I just like how this balloon is completely staying facing us. So that's awesome. Garage door just opened. I'm not sure what that's about. I asked Cameron a question and then he ghosted me in chat. So sad. I thought we were friends. Yeah, I think that'd be kind of fun. That's the other thing I want to do is if I can figure it out, how to do it. I used to have a podcast back in the day called the ASF Podcast, which stood for the Alan Shot First Podcast. You might still be able to file it out there. It was kind of a general interest podcast. I would talk about things happening in science or video games or pop culture. And thank you so much, Sherilyn. Thank you. We're up to 8 in the super chat. Got to write down your name properly so I can give you a shout out in the 828. In the description down below. Thank you, Sherilyn. We're just 2 away from the super chat goal. How much time do we have left on that goal? We only have 23 minutes left on that goal. Just need 2 more super chats, and we'll do 1 more drawing and give away the turbo patch to 1 lucky winner. Once you pay with Easy Post, there's now a button to mark them as shipped. Okay, and that's only after you set up the TCG Bridge Chrome extension. And it will fill in the tracking number if applicable. Pretty sure you need the Bridge extension for it to work. Okay, I'm going to have to check that out because that would be a really cool integration for sure. For sure. All right, let's get the wheel populated. Exclamation point join. Giving away Talonflame number 2, my favorite perfect order card. Had 2 copies of it, so let's give away 2 copies of it. Talonflame, exclamation point join. 3 minutes, we're going to give this away. Let's go ahead and get it populated, y'all. Exclamation point join. RocketGruntMandy coming in with $2. 1 away from the super chat goal. I don't know that we've ever hit the super chat goal in the while I'm streaming. Does something amazing happen on the stream if we do that? I don't know how that works. So, all right, this playlist is not quite long enough as the old one, but it's still playing. I don't like the delay between. Thank you, Mandy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Sherilyn, and thank you, Mandy, for those last 2. 1 away from our super chat goal to give away that turbo patch. In fact, right when we do it, if we hit that goal tonight, I'll give it away immediately. Look at that. Look at that. Boom, boom. Thank you guys so much. CardShopGuy, thank you. Oh, Cameron, thank you so much. All right, you guys are awesome. Let's give it away right now. Let's give it away right now. Thank you guys so much. I don't know what to do. I'm so excited. Yay, we did it. We did the thing. All right, let's give away the. Okay, let's. I don't want to get this out of order in case somebody is not interested in the turbo special code Fliphaus finds. We did it. Thank you guys so much for that. Let's go ahead and let's give away the Talonflame first. Exclamation point join. Exclamation point join. This is the one I hyped up first, and then we'll give away the turbo patch immediately. Then we'll give away the turbo patch. All right. Talonflame number 2, spinning in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look at all the names, how small your names are on here. Talonflame number 2. Talonflame number 2 goes to CardShopGuy. Look at that. Congratulations, CardShopGuy. Thank you for all the support tonight. Really, really appreciate it. Let me put that on the stack. I need to put down here at the bottom of my list the turbo patch. For whoever will win that one. Let's give that away immediately. I'm going to leave the wheel exactly as it is. Exactly as it is. If you want to get in for the turbo patch because we hit our super chat goal, number 1, thank you all for helping me get there. Helping us get that goal. We're going to give this away right now. Keep the chats coming. If you want to keep super chats coming, that's great. But thanks for helping hit the goal. I'm going to give this away right now. Exclamation point join in 30 seconds. Exclamation point join in 30 seconds. If you're already on there, it's not going to let you double join. So if you're not sure, hit exclamation point join just to be sure that you're on the wheel. Can I keep the Talonflame? I'll give it away again if you want to give it away again, CardShopGuy. If you want me to spin for somebody else, I'm sure everybody would enjoy that. Yeah, go ahead and hit exclamation point join just to be safe, just to make sure you're on the wheel. Your call, CardShopGuy. Tell me if you'd like me to respin on the Talonflame. I will certainly do it. I already own a copy of it, so If you'd like me to re-give it away, just let me know. All right, we're going to spin it for the turbo patch in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Spin. Flyboy. Have you won tonight, Flyboy? You have not. Congratulations. You have won the turbo patch. And again, you can all continue. Flyboy BWH. You can continue to keep jumping into all of them. We're going to go ahead and re-give away with permission from CardShopGuy. We're going to re-roll. Oh, he said, I'd rather you keep it as a keepsake as your 1K celebration. All right. I will honor your wish, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you for a gift on my live stream. I'm going to put keep, and you know what? To honor your request, I shall put it in my binder right now, in place of where the turbo patch was, right? Can you see that? It's going right there where the turbo patch was. Thank you, and I'll make a note on the back of it later that it was a gift from you to celebrate my 1,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. All right, Flyboy, congratulations. Don't give it away. Got it. Got it. I think you just may be a little bit delayed. So, all right, hey, I'm going to clear the wheel. I'm going to clear the wheel, and you can go ahead and begin to repopulate. The next drawing is going to be for the Bulbasaur Mega Evolution stamped card. That's going to be the next one. And then one more after that. Thanks, CardShopGuy. I appreciate it. Man, I would love to get to a 100,000 subscribers and have a YouTube silver play button. Put it right back here on the wall somewhere. I would love that. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, Lori, I was told I showed these off last week, and I think you had already left the stream, and I was told that you were going to get hyped about this Bulbasaur Mega Evolution card. So yeah, this is a fun one. This is a fun one. I love this artwork so much. Obviously, it has a card that goes with it. So yeah, exclamation point, join. Well, guys, okay, for some reason, I have been logged out of Meld Studios, which is what I use for all of my live streams. Okay, I think we're back in. I think we're back in. Yeah, for whatever reason it logged me out. So I'm going to pull up the wheel so we can go ahead. I'm going to set a timer. Let's go ahead and for the Bulbasaur with the Mega Evolution stamp. And let's see, I gave away the turbo patch. That's going over here. Make sure that you're going to make it up there because I just had to re-sign into okay, guys, we've got an issue here. We've got an issue. It's what you guys... Oh, here it is. Okay, it's popping up now. Okay. Just getting nervous. I don't know. For some reason, it logged me out in YouTube, in the creator channel over here, and it logged me out. Hey, Michael. Good question. Hold on. Let me go back. Live streams like this and content like this is how you get there. Yeah, I thought about actually adding another night of live streams to the week. So doing 2 pre-recorded pieces of content and 2 live streams a week. Because the live streams are far more easy and a little bit more interactive. And so it doesn't take as much prep as some of my pre-recorded content. So I think if I was going to add anything, I would add an additional live stream to the week. So yeah, are you planning on adding other TCGs or just sticking with Pokemon? I have added other TCGs, but in very limited quantity. Girl next door, Bulbasaur is such a classic Pokemon, kind of want to swap. Well, Well, certainly, girl, if you go ahead and get your name on here on the wheel, and if you win, then you can choose to keep this one, and then we will redraw for the card that you won previously. So not a problem. If you want this one instead, I just want to spread the love and get 13 things out to 13 different people. I didn't want somebody to, the way the wind spins, just happen to get all the things. So that's why I'm doing it the way that I'm doing it. CardShopGuy says, next time I'd say change the join password. Instead of join continuously, mix it up based on chat convo or inside joke, maybe help keep retention. That's true. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can change it mid-entry or like mid-stream. I had to work with the AI that's built into Meld Studios to create this kind of customized wheel. But yeah, that's a good idea. I don't know how easily I can swap those things out. Mandy says you should join on Discord. Yeah, for sure. I'm happy I found you. For some reason tonight, YouTube recommended you. First timer. Wow, that's awesome, girl next door. Yeah, join our Discord. We've got amazing, fun conversations. Whenever there's drop alerts, whenever the Pokemon Center queue goes live, we're on top of all that stuff, and it doesn't cost you anything to join the Discord. It's free. I just wanted a place where I could hang out with my community, the community that we've all created during the week. So that's why I did it. All right, we're going to draw for this one in about 2 minutes. This Bulbasaur Mega Evolution Stamped Bulbasaur. So if you've already won one, you can still win this one. You just have to give up your other thing that you've won for the night. So make sure you get on the wheel. CardShopGuy, I think a live stream before big releases or product drops would be perfect. Yeah, that'd be fun. Girl next door, I know I put it on, just feels greedy. I know I may not even win. Yeah, no, that's what we're doing tonight. That's what we're doing next. Hey, girl next door, just join Discord. Welcome to Discord. Welcome to Discord. Yeah. And I want to say, like, in a lot of the things that I post, I say our, because yes, this is my YouTube channel, but when I started doing live streams, it was purely accidental. I was just like, hey, I'm just going to try this. It was just a random spitball idea I had because I didn't know. And then Jackovich, Oren, Mandy, Cameron, and forgive me, a couple of others became regulars. And as I was chatting with them over the first 2 or 3 live streams, I was like, how can I talk to my new friends here where it's not just me talking at you, but talk with them throughout the week? And so we came up with this idea. I mean, obviously there's lots of YouTube channels that have Discord, communities. But I was like, hey, do you guys even think this would be useful? And they encouraged me to do it. And here we are, almost 100 members. So about 10% of our subscribers are also part of that community. And the vibe in that community, we even have a buy, sell, trade channel. We've got all kinds of different channels there. And yeah, it's just a great way to continue to stay connected throughout the week, to support one another. If someone has a question with an order or a customer service issue, even today, Eloy was saying like, hey, I had somebody that said they didn't get the card. How do I handle it? And other people in the community jumped right in, Michael and some others. Hey, this is how I would handle it. He handled it that way and the customer responded perfectly. And so if you're interested in buying, selling, or even collecting Pokemon cards, it's a great Discord community. So come check it out. Still structure your extra live streams as you would an edited video, just with less work and off-the-cuff editing. Yeah. Card Shop site. It's a celebration. No greed, girl next door. Agreed. RocketGruntMandy, I can't believe it's been almost 2 hours already. I feel like the time has gone by so fast. Yeah, I agree. Oren is doing a little dance there. Dude, if you ever do a live stream, I'm going to host it after yours and expect a raid. Okay, deal. This is the most we've ever had. I mean, this is close to the highest we've ever had, so I'm sure the giveaways help. RocketGruntMandy says, CardShopGuy, do it. However, I do go to sleep early. That's true. The fact that RocketGruntMandy is still here, it surprises me. All right, here we go, guys. I think I stopped the timer. I'm paying attention to the time. Yeah, I didn't set a timer for this one. All right, let's give it away right now. Let's set a timer for 15 seconds. 15 seconds, exclamation point join. Make sure you're in there. If you do exclamation point join, if you don't see your name on the wheel quickly, go ahead and do it again. It's not going to let you join twice. And we're going to give away this Bulbasaur Mega Evolution Stamped promo card. Bulba. Lori's trying to make it happen. She's praying to the god of the Bulbas. CardShopGuy, I've got a face for radio. There's a lot of faceless channels that are doing great stuff out there. All right, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Random. Flyboy BWH. Okay, Flyboy, you won the Turbo Patch. So would you like to trade the Bulbasaur? Would you like the Bulbasaur instead of the Turbo Patch? Or would you like the Turbo Patch and us spin again for the Bulbasaur? Hopefully you'll answer relatively quickly. If you don't answer in about 30 seconds, I'll assume you joined the wheel and stepped away, and we will respin for the Bulbasaur, because I did say you had to be present to win. So Flyboy, do you want to keep the Bulbasaur and give up the Turbo Patch, or do you want... I know there's a little bit of a delay here, so I want to have some grace. I think I'm going to have to trade and take the Bulba. Okay. All right, so Flyboy. Everybody stay on the wheel. Flyboy BWH is taking the Bulbasaur. I'm marking his name off of the Turbo Patch. And we are going to re-roll for the Turbo Patch right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nick. Okay, Nick. Do you want the Leafeon EX or the Turbo Patch? Now we're getting into this situation where it's going to be trading all night. I didn't think about this part. All right, Nick. Nick, do you want to... Which card do you want, Nick? Do you want the Leafeon EX sealed promo or the Turbo Patch? Which do you prefer? NickRile, Turbo Patch or the Leafeon? If you're just joining the channel, exclamation point join, get you on the wheel. Nick, Turbo Patch or Leafeon? Gonna keep the Leafy. All right, sounds good. All right, we're gonna spin again. Spinning for the Turbo Patch. The Z88. The Z88, congratulations. So that is who gets... I don't know that I've seen you in chat before, have I? Congratulations for the Turbo Patch. I'll go over all the ways what you need to do to claim it here in just a moment. All right, resetting the wheel. Resetting the wheel. And the last card of the night, guys. Congratulations, the Z88. Sounds like a radio station. Thanks for listening to the Z88. Last card of the night. Again, the story, I picked up this card. Picked up this card at Twin Cities Con the same day I met Hayden Christensen, the actor that played Anakin Skywalker in Star Wars Episode 2 and 3 with my son. First card I ever picked up to collect or even start my business. This is before I even had the idea to start my business. This is what started it all. And so I have a raw copy of that card to give away to commemorate the start of this whole Pokemon journey. And it is a beautiful card, absolutely beautiful card. I want to keep it. I'm not going to keep it. I'm going to give it away to one of you guys. Exclamation point join to get in on it. This will be the last giveaway of the night, unless someone wins it that has already won something else. And then we'll spin the wheel till everyone is satisfied. But yeah, this is the card that kind of started it all, guys. This is the one. Every day sits right here in front of me. Right here in front of me. Love that card so much. And that artist has only done a handful of cards, but that's by far my favorite. By far my favorite. And after yeah, it's beautiful. And the glare on it doesn't even do it justice. It's like if I could get this with no words on it, printed like in an 8x10, I can hang it on the wall back here, I would do it in a heartbeat. I wish they would do that. I wish that Pokemon Center would have like a curated art section where you could do more like adult, I mean this is adult, you know, but like adult focus, like if you wanted to have some of this artwork like hanging in your living room or something, it would be super cool just to have just the artwork and not the like powers and all the abilities and stuff on the front. So all right, we're going to wait about 5 more minutes. I haven't done this all night, everybody. I've got a button here that will play an ad. It does help me out a little bit financially. I've got to go to the bathroom, so I'm going to hit the play ad button. If you don't have YouTube Premium, you're going to see an ad for just a minute. and then I'm going to come back and we're going to do the last one. But I have to go to the bathroom real quick because I am 50 years old and my bladder is the worst sometimes. And then we'll come back and we'll do the final drawing and wrap up the night. And I'll remind everybody how to claim your prize. You have 1 week to claim your prize, but I will be right back. All right, did it play an ad? CardShopGuy says, who's going to tell him an ad didn't play? Yeah, when I pushed the button, it had a yellow exclamation point on it. And last week when I hit it, it had a green check mark. So I don't know if it didn't play an ad. Huh. I don't know. Have you guys gotten ads tonight during the live stream? Have any of you gotten ads during the live stream at all? Because I haven't heard anybody talk about it. I don't know what we're saying no and yes to. I realized I asked multiple questions. Let me ask this. This is what I do want to know because... Oh, CardShopGuy has premium. Okay. If it played an ad, put a thumbs up in the chat. If it played an ad for you at any point tonight, not just when I stepped away right now, but have you seen ads tonight? Thumbs up if you saw an ad tonight at any point. Did you see an ad tonight? Thumbs up if you did. Michael says, I saw ads. Okay. Yes, my bladder is definitely gladder. Between the iced coffee and the Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar, it has been I had to go empty the old bladder. I've gotten too many ads, yes. Have you gotten too many? I have it set on the lowest threshold of ads. Last week it was far too many ads because I think Mandy was getting them like every 5 to 10 minutes. And so I didn't want it to be that many, so I set it on the lowest tier of ads I can do on my live stream and be monetized. So if it's still too many, Z, I don't know how to fix that. I may have to look into it, see if I can do it just where it's only manual. But hopefully that's not the case. Z says, I've gotten ads throughout the whole stream. I didn't get an ad during your break. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Cool. All right, guys. Let's, what time is it? It is 8:59 to stay on schedule. Let's populate the wheel. If you don't know for sure if you're on there, that is okay. Hit exclamation point, join again, just to make sure, because it'll only let you do it. Yeah, CardShopGuy said, more importantly, when you queued up an ad, it didn't play. Yeah. All right, make sure exclamation point join for this beauty. A part of the Fliphaus Finds narrative, the Fliphaus Finds lore, the card that started it all. I just heard it. Somebody join, exclamation point join, exclamation point join. Spam it in the chat. Make sure you get in on this one. Hey, Superior! Superior's coming in, trying to snipe this card at the last minute. Welcome, man. Welcome. All right, just before I give this away, because once I give this away, this is the last card, and we're going to kind of... Oh, you know what? I'm going to open up a pack of this. Don't leave. I'm going to... You know what? I'm not trying to do this, guys. I just know that many of you might leave. But once I draw that card... And I want to open up a pack of Chaos Rising. I got this from Pokemon Center. My son stinking pulled the card out of this. I sold him the other one I got, and he pulled this card. So let me open up one pack. What's up, Superior? And while I'm opening up this pack, let me tell you, remind you, to claim your card, you have 7 days to claim it. You can go down in the description of this video. It'll give you the steps to do it. I need a screenshot to show how old your channel is, and that's if you go to your YouTube account, click on channel, and then at the top where your name is, it'll say about, and just a screenshot of where it says when you joined. So your account needs to be more than 30 days old. And then the information I need is your name, so that the post office knows who you are, your address, and then what you won tonight. And I have a list of everything here. All right. I have a list of everything here and who won what, and I want to make sure you get the right thing. Let me open up one of these, and then I will give away this card to end the night. Exclamation point join to make sure you're on the wheel. Hey, my son's here. I'm about to open up a pack, and someone else that I can only see your torso. Hey, Keenan. Oh, what's up, man? All right, I'm about to open up one of these. Which one should I open, Matthew? Pick one.
Greninja.
Greninja. Okay, this is my son that pulled this. Here's your card, by the way.
You took it? You stole it from me?
I've been showing it to people tonight.
Oh, look at that. That's a pull right there. It's a pull and a half. He actually pulled it. Funny story. This guy.
Oh yeah, actually his friend pulled it from his pack.
Yeah.
Why is the dog still barking? You can take it to your room now. I was just showing it off for you.
Yeah.
All right, this is my son. This is what I pulled at the beginning of the stream.
Oh, yeah,
from the pack you got me.
Decent. I'll leave it here. It's fine.
No, take it. I'm done with it. I'm about to wrap up the stream. All right, here we go, guys. All right, here we go. Let it aside. We're going to go water energy again because that's Greninja.
Water.
Okay. All right, here we go. Remeroid. Sounds like hemorrhoid. Emolga. Baltoy. Patrat.
I like the Patrat.
Deoxys. I'm going to pull that gold Greninja right now. Prism Tower. Meowstic. Reverse Hollow Metagross. Reverse Hollow Quillfish. And Delphox. That was actually when we used to play. You got was it Finnegan, and then he turned into Delphox.
I think so.
Shout out. Okay. All right, guys. All right. I'm gonna give away the last thing. The last thing. Yeah. Take that and put it.
What are you spinning for?
This card. The card that we got at.
Oh heck yeah, that one's
Twin
sick.
Cities Con.
Zarok.
Yep.
That's sick.
All right. No hits tonight. That's okay though. That's okay. That would have been amazing if I had pulled another. I mean, I got 5 more packs in that booster bundle, so you never know. All right, exclamation point join. Hey, Seth said hello, Matthew.
What?
Seth, White Fox, he said hello. What's up, Seth? Yeah, let the kid pick another pack for sure. I'm going to have to pull Soren on previous year. All right, exclamation point join. 15 seconds. All right, 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spin the wheel. JackovichTCG. Okay, Jackovich, do you want to keep this card or the Jolteon? Jackovich, do you want the Hisuian Zoroark? Or do you want the Jolteon? I have a feeling you're going to want this one, but that's completely your call. And I'll re-roll. Everybody stay tuned. Stay tuned. We may be doing another spin. Jackovic, do you want to keep the Hiswan Zoroark V-Star? Or the Jolteon? You tell me. Oh, dude, sign the actual card itself? Yeah, I can do that. On the front? I can totally do it. All right, we're re-rolling. That will be signing my first card, my guy. Yes, I can sign that for you, if you're sure. If you're sure. All right, we're going to go back for the Jolteon. Going back for the Jolteon. All right, exclamation point join. Exclamation point join if you're not in here. We're going to spin for the Jolteon. It's in the stack. It's the Jolteon with the Prismatic Evolution stamp. Oh, yeah, I'll draw my little dude on it and sign it for you. How about that? Does that sound good, Jackovic? Signature and my little fella. Yeah, and that's special, man. Thank you, Jackovic, man. I appreciate it, brother. All right, make sure you're in here. Make sure you're in here. Exclamation point join. Going for the Jolteon. All right, Jackovic agrees. Here we go. Spin, 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 spin. Jolteon EX, Prismatic Evolution. Girl next door. Girl next door, you already have the tag Shroodle. The 9 mint 9 tag Shroodle. Girl next door, do you want to keep the tag graded card or do you want the Jolteon EX? What do we think about this music, guys? I kind of dig this music. It's a little bit more upbeat than my lo-fi chill that I normally have. When I'm at 2 million subs. I appreciate your optimism. I really do. I got to elevate my game to get there. No thank you on the Jolteon. So, hold on, let me see. Okay, so you want to keep your tag. All right, we're going to spin again for the Jolteon EX. Spin again for the Jolteon EX. Got to get a new winner. Got to get a new winner. The Z88. Unfortunately, you already have a card. Which one did you win? You won the Turbo Patch. Do you want the Turbo Patch? Or do you want the Jolteon? Yeah, White Elephant gift begins. This is how I'm going to extend out the live stream for hours and hours and hours. All right, the Z98. Do you want the Turbo Patch or the Jolteon? The Z98. Do you want the Turbo Patch or the Jolteon? All right, so the Z wants the Jolteon. All right, so the Turbo Patch. The Turbo Patch is back up for grabs. Let's do this, everybody. Let's do this. I'm going to reset the list. I'm going to reset the list. And if you already have a card and you don't want the Turbo Patch, do not do exclamation point join. If you already have a card and you would not trade it for the Turbo Patch, do not do exclamation point join. But if you want the Turbo Patch, exclamation point join. Exclamation point join if you want the Turbo Patch. If you're interested in this card, either to trade if you've already won, or if you've not won anything tonight, exclamation point join. Exclamation point join. If you already have a card and would trade for the Turbo Patch, join. Or if you don't have anything, exclamation point join to get the Turbo Patch. Just trying to make it a little bit easier by just folks that are interested in the Turbo Patch. Again, free to join. 18 or older, United States mailing address. That's fine, girl next door. You can do that. Exclamation point join. Keenan. If Keenan wins, he's literally right down the hall. He's laughing. I hear him laughing down there. All right, if you're interested in the Turbo Patch, even if you've already won one, I just want the SIG now after gifting mine back to you. Well, I can do that. I don't mind giving it CardShopGuy of signing it and drawing my guy on it and mailing that to you. If that's what you want me to do, email me that. Email me that. Oh, first ever slab girl next door? That's awesome. Congratulations. Yeah, I'm jealous actually. I want to keep it, so. Oh, I would totally honor that. Card Shop Guy, if that's what you want, if you want me to sign the Talonflame and draw my little guy on it and mail it to you, no problem. Just email me that you want it and tell me what to do with it. Absolutely will do that. That is no problem at all whatsoever. All right, Turbo Patch, going once, going twice, exclamation point join if you're interested. All right, we're gonna spin this wheel. Hey Matthew, can we turn this light off that y'all turned on? Do you mind? Thank you. All right, here we go. Spinning the wheel in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Did this Z win? Is this your win? This Z is not one. Congratulations. With all the Z stuff going on, congrats. What do we got going on here? Everybody's gifting stuff to people. Let's see, CardShopGuy, unless I don't win, haha, nope, join. I'd like to gift the flame I won to Mandy. I saw she wanted to win it. If it's allowed, of course. Sure, it's allowed. You guys work it out. Mandy says you don't have to do that. CardShopGuy, that was a good request, but honestly want you to have the keepsake from this stream too. All right, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Congrats, everyone. I don't, but I like giving back. Must I get a hold of you on Discord? My email is full. I don't know what that means. Your email is full. But yes, Discord would be permissible. If you want to private message me on Discord, Lori, I'd appreciate it. And then, yeah, just give me all the information. Givey Goblins disperse. Okay, so Brandon, you're wanting me to give the Talonflame to Mandy that you won, correct? Just confirm before we log off, everyone. That's the end of the giveaways. Thank you for coming tonight. Regardless of what brought you here, thank you. Thank you for being here tonight. Whether you're a Givey Goblin or giving away to someone else in the chat, I'm glad you were here. Thank you so much. All right, Brandon has confirmed on the chat here that he would like to give his Talonflame to Mandy. All right, Mandy. Just to make it easy, send me all the things because I know I have your address somewhere because you bought cards for me. But yeah, if you'll send me all the things and we'll go from there. And if you want me to sign the card, the first time I've ever done that, never been requested that before, just let me know when you email me. But guys, down below is all the things you need to send me. Screen, and let me say this, and I'm not trying to mess this up. I know, Mandy, I know your YouTube account is older. Eloy, White Fox, Lori, Nick, Jackovich. I don't need to see, and then ZHE_N. I know all of you guys have been around for more than 30 days, so no reason to give me the screenshot. The others, I don't know. BestTube, Mystery Stories, who else? The Z88, Girl Next Door, Flyboy. I'm not familiar with the age of your YouTube accounts, so please send me the screenshot. Your name, your legal name, or the name that would get it to the address that you're sending it to, your address, your mailing address, and then what it is that you won. And if you have any special requests, let me know, and I'll do whatever you ask on the special request as far as signing cards or whatever. Again, that feels very not very humble of me, but because it was requested, if that's what you want me to do, great. And if not, if you want to resell the card that you won, that's fine too. So thanks so much. Oh, CardShopGuy came in with the 5th super chat of the night from him. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Another super chat for a signed bulk card. Call it a $10 for the shipping plus. Okay, sounds good. CardShopGuy, can you email me that? Because I'm going to have a lot of emails and things running through my head. Can you email me fliphausfinds@gmail.com? Email me and let me know. Remind me of this, just so I can put it in my workflow for tomorrow. I'd appreciate it. I know that's a little extra, but please, if you don't mind doing that, I'd appreciate it. Well, I need your address anyway. So yes, email me and give me your address, and I'll be glad to sign and sketch on a bulk card for you. Girl next door, glad I found you guys. Thank you for a fun stream and giveaway. Yeah, thanks, girl. Thank you for joining. Go Brandon, got Rockets in the chat. Congrats on 1K. Looking forward to many more. Thanks, Flyboy. Girl next door, can you say the email again, please? Yes, Fliphaus Finds. So it's the name of my channel, FLIPHAUS Finds, FINDS, at gmail.com. Fliphausfinds@gmail.com. Thanks again for the super chat, Card Shop Guy, to round out the night. Here, I'll actually just type it in chat here if you're still here. Fliphausfinds@gmail. Why am I talking so loud? I got excited at the end of the stream and now. All right, here it is in chat. Fliphausfinds@gmail.com. How do you raid somebody else? Is there a way that I can do that? How do I engage your audience? Let's see here. Start a Q&A, start a poll, members only live stream. Nope. Share. Yeah, somebody live right now that we can. Let's see, I'm going to put my email in here one more time just so you guys can copy and paste, because I want to try to get as many of these out tomorrow as I can. Redirect on Studio Desktop. Okay, I'm in Studio, I'm in the desktop. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I don't need your email because you can just send it. Yeah, I'll just walk it over in the dark. It'll be super cool. Raid is a Twitch term. Not sure if YouTube has a parallel. Yeah, I mean, I understand the concept for sure. Yeah, I know Twitch raids. Let me Google it just so I can see what I'm looking for real quick. How to raid another channel on YouTube. Yeah, redirect. 5-minute tutorial. Come on, I don't need a 5-minute tutorial. You have to have more than 1,000 subscribers to do it. Huzzah. Set up your Premiere before setting up your live stream. Remember to pin a live chat message on your Premiere watch page that directs viewers to your live stream. Go to YouTube Studio, Content, Live, Customization. Under Redirect, click Add. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I have to like activate it before the live stream. Hey, Jeff, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Yeah, Seth, the text will be fine. Yeah, that sounds good, man. Let's see, share. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into that because as the community here grows and the live streams grow, yeah, I would love to be able to spread the love to other people. But yeah, I'm not sure. Pop out dashboard. Oh, geez. Turn on monetization. No, turn off monetization. Switch account. Select stream. Refresh page. Sign out. Yep. I can't find it, guys. Sorry about that. Go support another live streamer. Go support other people. Yeah, thanks the Z88. Appreciate it. You've been listening to the Z88. Yeah, much love, everybody. Appreciate you so much. I hope to get as many of these in the mail tomorrow as I can. If you can email me right now before you forget, I certainly don't want anybody to miss out on getting their cards. So, but if I don't have any, if I have some that aren't claimed by next Thursday's live stream, we'll keep giving them away till I get them all sent out. So thanks so much, everybody. All right, I think I'm going to call it. Thanks so much for being here. Appreciate you all. This was so much fun. I'll figure out if I can figure out how to redirect people, do the raid thing maybe next week. But let's do it again at 2,500 subscribers, everyone. Let's do it again at 2,500. But I love this so much. Thanks, Card Shop Guy. Thanks for the email. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'll get you a bulk in the mail. And yes, I'll pull it out of the proceeds of all your super chats. Not a problem. Not a problem. Be a ton of fun. Much love. Appreciate all of you. I never know how to sign off. I never want to say goodbye. But I am tired, and I'm going to go hang out with my beautiful bride and say hello to my son and his friend and go from there. Mandy, don't forget, shoot me a text or an email about that handoff that Brandon gave you. But hey, thanks, Seth. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you so much. But hey, this has been Fliphaus Finds, everyone. And I love what we get to do together. Thanks for making this an awesome community. Thanks for helping get to 1,000 subscribers. And join our Discord. Let's keep the conversation going. Let's continue to level up together. My name is Alan. This is Fliphaus Finds. And I'll see you in the next live stream. Night, everybody.